Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another episode of KemikalGai's Detail Garage. Today we're going to be going over what's the difference between a glaze, a sealant, and a wax. So behind me I have this Nissan Sentra. It's black and we already washed it, we clayed it, but we're going to be skipping over the polishing step and the ceramic step just so we could show you guys what effect it would have on your paint if you want to skip over the polishing step and the ceramic step. Alright, to get right into this video, we're going to start off by talking about a glaze. We're going to be talking specifically about wet mirror finish. So what is wet mirror finish? Wet mirror finish is a glaze that has micro fillers in it that's going to enhance the depth and it's going to hide scratches and swirls on your ride. So just in case you don't have a polisher and you still want to get rid of some scratches and swirls for a minimal period of time, that's when you go ahead and use a glaze. A glaze is going to enhance depth and shine to your ride, whether it's blue, black, yellow, orange. It's still going to hide any imperfections on your ride. So if you don't have a polisher or you do have a polisher, you can still apply a glaze after a ceramic. So like this, you hide any more imperfections that might be sitting on your paint. So now that we talked about the glazing step, we're going to be moving on to the sealant step. In this occasion, we're going to be talking about jet seal. So jet seal is a man-made sealant that it's not going to fill in any scratches and swirls. It's just going to add protection and depth. So whenever you're applying a sealant to your ride, a sealant is always going to enhance depth and clarity to your ride. So jet seal has nanotech polymers in it that it's going to cause a very strong barrier on the top of your clear coat. So just in case any bird droppings, tree sap, road grime, tar, or anything that might be sitting on the surface of your vehicle, it might sit on top of it, but it's not going to embed itself into the clear coat and damage it forever. So a sealant like jet seal, like I told you guys, it's going to last up to 12 months. It's going to have hydrophobic effect and it's going to enhance depth and clarity to your ride. So man-made sealant like jet seal can also be applied on many different surfaces, such as your carbon fiber that has been clear coated. It can be applied on your wheels, it can be applied on your glass, and even your painted surfaces, and even your chrome. So like this, you stay protected all year round, 365 days a year using jet seal. So now we're moving on to butter wet wax. So what is butter wet wax? Butter wet wax is a natural carnauba wax that cleans your paint, it shines it, and it protects it all in one easy step. So butter wet wax is a carnauba wax that's going to enhance a warmer shine to your ride. It will also be removing any contamination that is causing your paint to be dull. So butter wax will clean it, shine it, and protect it. So how do you apply these products onto your ride? So there's two different ways you could apply it onto your ride. One, you could apply it by hand by using the Monster Fluff applicator pads like I did. I like these applicators because I could apply it by hand. But if you're short on time, that's when you could bring out your polisher, your dual action polisher. And whenever you're applying these products, I always recommend using different types of pad for each product. So for your glaze, you'll go ahead and start off with the blue pad, speed setting 1, spread it out evenly, cross hatch it, so like this you get an even coverage. So whenever you're applying a glaze, we always recommend applying it and letting it sit for 15 to 20 minutes, let it haze up, then you come back and move on to the next step. In this occasion, whenever you're applying jet seal, that is whenever you'll be using a black finishing pad and you'll be doing the same exact concept. You'll speed setting 1 across the surface of the vehicle, if not by hand, cross hatch it, let it sit for 15 minutes to 20 minutes on the surface of paint, come back with a soft microfiber towel and remove it. And finally, we're going to be using butter wet wax. So butter wet wax can be applied with the red finishing pad, or the red finishing pad can also be used with your dual action polisher. Your dual action polisher, speed setting 1, spread it around across the whole entire vehicle, and then come back and remove it using a soft microfiber towel. So guys, now that we finished applying the product, now it's time to show you guys the effects it had on this Nissan Sentra behind me. So to start off with, we're going to start off with the controlled area. And the controlled area, as you guys can see, it still has scratches and swirls, it looks dull, and it looks neglected. Now we're moving on to the glazing part. So the glaze step, as you guys can see on camera, it got removed of very minimal scratches and swirls. It gave it a much deeper look and enhanced the shine and the clarity. And next, we're moving on to a jet seal section. Jet seal section did not fill in any scratches and swirls. It only added clarity and depth to this paint. And now we're moving on to the butter wax section, and you guys can see butter wax cleaned, shined, and protected the paint all in one easy step just by using butter wet wax. So finally guys, these products can also be all stacked up together. You go a glaze, a sealant, and a wax. So guys, if you guys want to see the KemikalGai's flowchart, it's going to be in the description down below. And if you guys like this video today, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe, because every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday we'll be having new videos for you guys. And thank you for sharing your passion for shine with KemikalGai's. And before I go, if you want to pick up any of these products today that I used on this video, you can hop onto our website right now, KemikalGai's.com, pick them up there. Or if you want to drive down to your local detail garage, I recommend you do so. It's a detail garage that's a detailer's paradise. And we'll see you guys next time right here at the KemikalGai's Detail Garage.